Look at our first problem. We'll do a few more together before you have a chance to try by yourself. Look back at the problem on page 206. Suppose Sabrina had 8 more quarters in her bank. So remember, we started with 28, so we want to do 28 plus 8, which would give us 36. Now they want to know how many $1 bills she could get out of these. So we know that 4 quarters equal $1, so we do 36 divided by 4. Then we can think 4 times what is 36? I know 4 times 9 is 36, so she could get $9 bills or bills if she had a few more quarters. So like before, we just have to make sure we read through the problem carefully to make sure we're solving all of the parts. Number 2, Calvin solves the equation 49 divided by 7. How does this help him complete the equation 7 times 7 equals 40? 7 times something equals 49. So we can think about those fact families again. We know 7 times 7 is 49. So we know 49 divided by 7 would equal 7. Let's look at number 3, 45 divided by 5. So we think 5 times what is 45? I know 5 times 9 is 45. So I know 45 divided by 5 would be 9. 3 times something is 21. I know 21 divided by 3. I'm trying to find that one too. So I want to think about 3 times 7 is 21. So 21 divided by 3 equals 7. 6 times something is 30. I know 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 divided by 6 would be 5. 24 divided by 6, I can think about 6 times something is 24. I know 6 times 4 is 24, so I know 24 divided by 6 would be 4. 6 times something is 12. I know 6 times 2 is 12. So 12 divided by 6 would give us 2. Let's look at the bottom. We are solving the division and multiplication problems, and we can think about fact families. So 42 divided by 7, I can think 7 times what is 42? I know 7 times 6 is 42, so 42 divided by 7 would be 6. 6 times something is 18. 18 divided by 6 is something. I know 6 times 3 is 18. 18 divided by 6 is 3. And remember, those fact families would always be those 3 numbers for the multiplication problems and the division problems. 9 times something is 72. I know 9 times 8 is 72, so 72 divided by 9 is 8. I want you to try these next ones by yourself. Pause the video, and then when you're ready to check your answers, you can play it again. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 8 times 8 is 64. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 6 times 6 is 36. 9 times 7 is 63, or 63 divided by 9 is 7. 9 times 6 is 54, or 54 divided by 9 is 6. Multiply 8 times 5, we would get 40. Divide 18 by 9, we'd get 2. Divide 27 by 3, we'd get 9. We're going to do one more on the back together before you have a chance to work by yourself. We're going to go down to number 25 and 26. Number 25, Erin made 32 rings. She gives rings to 8 of her friends. Which 2 equations could be used to find the number of rings each friend? So we know she has 32 rings and she's splitting them up into 8 friends. So I see 32 divided by 1 and 1 times 32. They would both equal 32, but we're not dividing into groups of 1, so it would not be A. I see B is addition and subtraction. We know we're using multiplication and division, so it has to be C or D. 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. I don't see any 32 in there, so I know that can't be correct. So I know D has to be correct. We could do 32 divided by 8 equals 4, or 8 times 4 is 32. Number 26. A tray has 10 plants and costs $7. Jed has $42. How many trays can he buy, and how many plants? Let's think about the trays first. A tray has 10 plants and costs $7. Jed has $42. So 4 trays would cost 7 times 4. 7 times 4 I know is 28. So I know he could buy 4 trays, but let's see if he can buy more trays. 5 trays. So I think about $7 per tray. 7 times 5. 7 times 5 is 35. So she could buy that many trays, but she still has some money left over. So let's see if he could buy 6 trays. 7 times 6. Oh, I know 7 times 6 is 42. So that would be exactly how much money he has. So we know it can be C. And let's check the other part of the problem. So we know it's 6 trays, and then 60 plants. I know there are 10 plants per tray, so 6 times 10 would give us 60, so we know it would be C. Your job, remember there's an example at the top if you need another example to look at. Your job is to complete page 209. I want you to do all of the fact families on this side. Then on page 210, I am going to have you do number 10 and 11. Make sure you use the chart at the right to help you, as well as 15 and 16. And then, like you've been doing a great job of this whole time, please make sure you send me a picture of your math homework. Thank you.